had to connect with her. I
Oh,
thought,
it's okay, no problem.
I think we are meeting first time.
Yes, yes, we are meeting for the very first time, ma'am. So, how is everything going? How is everything going? Please tell me.
Yeah, everything is going great. Thank you for asking. How about you?
Yes, yes, I'm also doing pretty well. So, we are meeting for the first time. Let us introduce each other so that we can get to know more about us. I am Shatabdi. I am from West Bengal. And talking about my academic credentials, I have done my graduation and post graduation in English literature, and I have also completed BEd. And talking about my hobbies, I like singing, dancing, and reading books the most. That's all about me. So, may I know something about you?
Yeah, sure. My name is Mamta. I'm from the West
Mhm.
Bengal, Kolkata. Okay. I am a
Oh,
homemaker. Yeah, I'm a homemaker. As far as my qualification is concerned, I have done my BCom and master degree in accounts, and I have a daughter. As you talk about my qualification, as you talk about my hobbies, dancing, cooking, and teaching my daughter, these are all my hobbies.
okay. So, it's really nice to talk to you because you're from my state. Okay. So, do you run an YouTube channel? Do you have YouTube channel?
No, I don't have any YouTube channel. And
Okay,
do you have?
just for yes, I run a YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel I run. So only for speaking practice, you are in this group.
Yeah. I'm only this platform only for practicing, not any other
That's
thing.
really
The main goal behind to enhance my communication skill on this platform, I can say.
okay. So do you live in Kolkata?
Yeah, I live in Kolkata.
Okay, okay, that's great. So how many languages you know apart from Bengali and English? Any other languages that you know?
I know only Hindi, English.
That's enough. If you know English, you are half done. You don't have to learn any other languages because it is widely spoken. Everyone knows this language. So you don't have to face any kind of problems. Whenever you are going outside, people will be able to understand English. So if you want to go from out of our state, then also people of other state they don't know Bengali, so we have to communicate in Hindi or in English language. And most of the people, South Indian people, they do not know Hindi. So for that reason, we need to know this language properly. So
Yeah,
how is your practice going on?
my practice is going on nowadays. If don't need to know too much Bengali, if you know this language you can survive everywhere, because nowadays this language are spoken everywhere, whether you go to hospital, college, whether you go to any restaurant, whether you go to any temple. In fact, everyone
Yes,
wants to speak in language. Now this language has become passion for everyone, I can say.
yes. So we have spoken over audio call one day. Is it so?
I think so.
Yes, and
I
I
think.
we discussed many new words that time.
Yeah. Yeah. I discussed many Verna with you. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
I think I was in my parental home and I told you now this time I'm not
Right.
comfortable with the video recording.
Yes, and you shared so many new words with me, and I learned so many new words from you that time.
Yeah.
So I can remember you. Yeah. So how is your new learning words? How you are learning new words? Still you are learning new words every day?
Yeah, I still learning and I try to first go through the previous words, okay, and then I try to learn 2 or 3 words in a day. And nowadays I just do read a small story, half page story, and try to convert those story in my language, okay, not in the bookish language, because as I told you in the morning, I read a story, small story from my daughter book. That story was only the 1 page, okay, and in the morning I tried to speak that story in front of mirror. Now I try to do this kind of practice because I know I'm able to speak and I'm able to convey, but I try to convey the stories too. Okay, how to speak stories. Okay, because
Right.
in book language, okay, in bookish language, we don't need to express ourselves. If we read anything, we can express anything in our language. And now this kind of activity I just started 2 or 3 days ago, and in this way I try to speak that story in front of mirror, I can say.
Yeah, right, right. So can we discuss some idioms or some new words we can? So
Yeah,
whatever you have whatever new things you have learned, you share because you know so many new words and idioms. I know.
but
So
I
you
don't have
share first.
right now. Nothing. I think say now nothing comes in my mind because I don't have any diary with me. Because whenever I use those words according to the situation now, this
Yes,
is
yes,
the reason I
yes,
don't have
have.
my diary in my next to me. Next time I will definitely. Next time when I going to connect it, I keep my diary next to me. Okay, this
Okay,
will help me
okay,
because I
sure.
go if I'm going to pick the diary, that will create a problem for you because now you are
Okay,
recording the.
okay, okay, sure, sure, no problem. So do you plan anything for your weekends? How do you spend your weekends?
No, nothing special. I didn't plan anything for my weekend because nowadays school has been reopened here. You know very well.
Mhm.
So in the first month of July, the school is going to conduct the unit test. So I have to make my daughter prepare for all this kind of thing. Because of that, I didn't plan anything for the weekend because
Oh,
I already visited a lot of place in holidays. Okay, now I'm totally
okay.
with my daughter
Now
study.
you are, yes, yes, you have to give focus on your daughter's studies and you're tired, right now you're tired because you have visited so many places. So do you
Yeah.
like watching movies? Do you like watching movies?
I like watching movie, but I like to prefer the small movie in English. Okay, earlier I didn't in the habit of this kind of activity, but now 1 month ago I started watching the short movie. Okay, because nowadays now lots of movies in short, okay, in short period of time are available in the YouTube where we can watch. Okay, and I find those kind of movie very interesting, so I used to watch a small clip. Okay, 10 to 15 minutes. I used to watch all these kind, and I have I daily I can daily I think daily I watch for the period of 10 to 50 minutes, not more than.
Okay, okay. So I also didn't used to watch English movies, but few days back I watched a movie. The movie name is Chestnut, and I found that movie is really interesting. And anybody can watching movies can help us a lot to learn new things.
Because
Yeah,
whenever you watch any movie, there are the lots of expression and idioms are used in those movies, I can
right.
say. Because of that, na, we learned at least idiom and expression.
Right, right. You are absolutely right. So I would suggest to all those people who are really who want to learn this language, they can make a habit of watching movies, English movies. They can give you a lot of exposure to this language. It can help you a lot to learn new words, new idioms. You will be able to learn.
Yeah, a few days ago, I watched a small movie. There was from that movie, I came to know an idiom: "knock it off." Knock it off. Knock it off means stop. Okay, knock it off.
Stop, knock it off.
Whenever
Okay,
stop. And then I came to across and one more word: green with envy means jealous of someone. Green with envy,
green bit
jealous.
and
Envy, envy, envy means jealous of
yes,
someone. And I can say chicken hearted means very timid. Chicken hearted means very timid.
timid,
Yeah,
timid.
chicken hearted. Yeah, I learned many words in that from that movie, and I wrote down. And
Mhm.
I always try to use those words with my daughter whenever I speak with her. And I always say, Visha, don't be a chicken-hearted. Don't be a timid. Now I use don't be chicken-hearted. In this way, I try to register this word in my mind.
Yes, yes. When you repeat same thing again and again, you have to repeat multiple times, and then only it will come to you naturally. So we have
Yeah.
to repeat those words with other co-learners, whoever you are getting in front of you, you can use those so
In
that you
fact,
can stick.
yeah. In fact, when the morning I was reading that story where I came across an word posture. Okay, posture means a field. Okay, but I didn't know this word before. Ki field. We can say posture as a field. We replace the field word as a posture.
Okay, okay. That's a positive.
That's when
Yeah.
I like to watch movie because the movie we can see the movie as entertainment as well as we don't need to put so much pressure, and in this way we can learn many things.
Right, right. Yeah. I didn't used to watch, but these days I have started watching English movies too. And people can also learn English music, English songs. From where they can also learn
But
new
I don't
things.
like the English song. I don't like listening. But I didn't try.
Okay.
I didn't even try. I didn't even try because I like only our Indian song.
Okay, that's great. So do you like to sing songs? Do you like?
I'm not good at singing a song, I can say. I always sing
Okay,
out of the tune, I can say. I'm not good at
singing.
this.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
like.
So you have
There
never
are.
learned singing.
I heard
Mhm.
one more word. If we want to say, I don't agree. Okay, we can replace the word I don't agree. I beg to differ. No,
I
I
beg to
beg to
differ.
differ. These are the advanced words which I learned from that movie. And I always try to speak with my daughter this word. I don't use the normal word. I try to use the advanced word. Okay, we know the normal word easily. Okay, we know everything, normal word. But if you want to increase our level, we want to learn something.
Right, right.
That's why I'm doing this kind of practice nowadays. So
Yeah.
tell me about your journey. How do you practice? How
Yes,
your practice
I
is
also
going
am.
on?
Yes, I'm also trying to learn new things every day. Like I also learn a few alternative ways to say. If I am learning that how are you? If all the time we're asking one question, how are you? We learn. I try to learn alternative ways to say how are you, and
Yeah.
this
How
is
are you doing
delicious.
today? Yeah.
How
How
are
are
you
you
doing?
doing?
How are you?
How your day is stepping up? How's your day been so far? But we always use how are you? How are you? We don't try to replace the content with other word, other
Right,
sentence
right.
I can say. This is the biggest problem. We know everything, but we don't try to do this kind of things.
Yes, yes. We are comfortable to ask one question that is our. We are comfortable with this phrase only. We don't try to other use other phrases. We know apart from knowing all those things, we don't prefer to use those because we're not accustomed. Our mouth is not accustomed. We don't feel comfortable to use those. That is the reason actually.
I heard you got accustomed with from the Rajni's ma'am mouth, and I incorporate this word in my speaking. I can say accustomed.
Accustomed. Yeah. And
This is
these
a
days,
small.
our mouth is accustomed to speak these words. So we have become habitual of that. And I
So
can share one thing with you that is, we are all the time saying this is a delicious. So we can replace the word delicious by
yeah,
saying that delectable, scrumptious, yummy, and savory, heavenly, appetizing. So these are
yeah,
few
this is
words,
also used. It's a captivating. It's a mouth watering.
mouth watering. Yeah,
It's a
we can say.
captivating. You can
Yes.
also.
Right. So these are few alternatives we can use when we're all the time we're saying this is what yummy. We all the time say this is yummy, but we never
Because
use
our
this.
mouth has become habituated of this word. It's yummy. It's yummy. We don't try to leave this word.
Yes, yes. Okay, so have you completed all your household chores?
Yeah, yeah,
Or
I
do you
have
still have?
completed. I just messaged 5 minutes ago. That time someone has suddenly called me. I thought you were there. But now after having
Oh.
conversation, I said, oh my God, with whom did I talk? But he was not
It
a
happens.
YouTuber. He was not a YouTuber. She was a homemaker.
Okay, okay, okay. It happens sometimes with me too. Right.
Would you like to share some idioms and expression which you know?
Yes, idioms. I can say cry over spilled milk. Do you know these words? For example, something bad had happened in the past, and we
Wait,
cannot
wait.
change the past. Right now, we are crying for that. So it's useless of crying. So I can say, don't cry over spilled milk. Whatever has happened, let it go and
Yeah.
forget it.
Let bygones be
Cry over
bygones.
spilled milk.
Let bygones be bygones. Whatever happened, let go. I
Let's
know
go.
this
Yes.
expression very well. Don't cry over the spilled milk. I know. I always use my daughter
Mhm.
whenever she does any bad in her exam and she starts crying. I always say, "Please, Pisha, don't cry over the spilled milk. Let bygones be bygones." And now try to focus on next subject.
Yes, yes, yes. Right, right. Because we cannot change the past. So what we can do? We shouldn't dwell in the past. It's better to live in the present.
Yeah. Do you know the word? Do you know the expression apple of code? Apple of code.
Apple of code. No, I don't know.
No.
What does that
Apple of
mean?
code means the person who is the reason of any quarrel, fight, and any pleasant thing. Okay, means
Oh.
suppose if anything, any unpleasant happen in our house. Okay, husband. Suppose
Mhm.
there is a fight. Okay, took place between the spouses. Okay, because of their children. Okay, so you can say their children is the apple of God of this fighting.
I got it. I got it. Apple of God. Yeah. Any other idioms you have? You can share.
Yeah, if, even the Rome didn't build over the night.
That means
Means nothing happens over the night. Okay, means a Rome doesn't build in a by the time. Okay, means Rome takes time. Means if you
oh,
want to do anything, it takes time. Okay, nothing happens over the night. We can
oh right.
we can exchange the over the night what with Roman doesn't build over the night. Okay,
Okay. Rome doesn't build overnight.
over the night. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, I have heard this one. Okay, you can use this one.
One more, okay. Two pieces in the same pot means two pieces in the means both the person are same. Okay, they have their habit are same. Okay, everything. As I can say to my husband and my daughter, okay, because they are similar. Okay, their habits are similar. So I can say my daughter and my husband are like two pieces in the pot in one pot.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, I got it. And couch potato, do you know
Yeah.
that means
Yeah. Very lazy.
someone is
The person who
lazy?
spends their time only watching the TV is called couch potato. I know.
Right, right. So how do you learn idioms? From books or from YouTube?
From, from watching movies,
Oh, just
I
by
try
watching
to
movies
learn
you have learned.
I try to learn idiom and expression according to the situation, and I implement those idiom and expression according to my situation in my daily life. I know very
Right.
many things, but when it comes to now speaking at that time, I always forget. I don't know why. This is the I can say this is the biggest drawback of mine. Is because of that now I'm not able to increase my level. Okay.
Yeah, gradually we'll learn gradually. It
Right?
will take time. So you have to be patient.
Yeah, I have to be patient.
And you will be super fluent in this language. You already have achieved your fluency, but if you want to be super, super fluent, then definitely
I
you
don't
will
want to
take a
be a
little bit.
super. I don't want to be super fluent. Just I want to use few words in my in my sentence so that it sounds little bit advanced. And first,
Yeah,
it will
yeah.
be. This is the main reason I want to use those new words and expression in my sentence. I can say.
Yeah.
Have you
So
connected? Have you ever connected with the Rajni Verma ma'am?
no, I haven't connected with her. Did you
Yeah,
talk to her?
she, no, no, I will try. I'm thinking, okay, I'm planning to connect with her because na, she always uses, okay, lots of words and vocabs in her conversation. And I have been
Right.
following her for a long period of time. That time I was not too much fluent, okay, fluent, I can say. But now I feel that I have that much fluency so that I can connect with her.
Yes, yes, yes. Sure, you can. Sure. Definitely.
Because
And she's a fantastic. She's hardworking. She uploads videos on a regular basis and she has improved a lot.
yeah, I watch her video. I can say on daily basis. I don't even skip a
Mhm.
single video of her.
Okay.
And now she is providing new words in each and every conversation. I can say because of her
Yes, yes.
conversation, I also learned many words.
Mhm. Yes, you
So
can.
did you mention that you are fond of reading? So what kind of book do you read? Do you read story book or what kind of fiction, non-fiction?
Yes, actually, whatever I have in my syllabus, I try to read those things. Short stories, essays, novels, dramas. For my examination purpose, I have to read all those things in English. So novels, essays, this kind of dramas.
Don't you feel bored reading the academic books?
No, I don't feel bored because I have to read because if I want to get government job, then I have to read those books. Otherwise, I will not get. So I'm
So
keep trying.
did you take any competitive exam for the government job?
No, still the government is not releasing vacancies. For that reason, I'm not able to apply for any job for government job. But definitely one day they will release, they will declare vacancies. That time definitely I have to be prepared. I have to be prepared for everything. So that is why I have been taking preparation for that. Whenever they will declare their vacancies, I will try to apply. And if I can get job, it will be better for me.
Do you live in Chhattisgarh? Na? Do you live in Kolkata? Which
No,
state do you
no,
live? Means where do you
no,
live in Kolkata?
no, I don't live in Kolkata. The name of my district is Bankura.
Oh, I know Bakura very well. Whenever I
Yes.
uh, go to my native place, I can say I always passed by the Bakura because I live in Lilua. Okay, my paternal home is Lilua. Okay, I think the
Okay.
Bakura we can reach there after 4 and 5 station. Can reach there.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Have you ever heard of a name about the Lilua?
No, I haven't heard. In which
The
district it
Bakura
is?
is very famous. I know very well.
Yeah. So, in which district? Liliwa, in which district?
Havra district. Havra district.
Howrah district. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, I but na Bakura is very famous. I heard because when I used to study in my school, that time many of the student used to come to study there from the Bakura. That's why I know.
Okay.
I
So
heard.
you also have friends. You have friends from Bankura too.
Yeah, yeah. That time I had many friends.
Okay.
Um, Uh, what do you do, huh? What do you
Okay.
do to enhance vocabulary? Please give me some tips
Yes,
and
I am
tricks.
also. I don't. I am also trying to. I write down always. I write down. Like if I am learning 10 alternatives, how to say how are you, I am writing down all those things. And if I repeat those things, repeat those phrases again and again, that time it becomes possible for me to remember for a longer period of time. Otherwise, I forget. I write down so many things, but I forget. But when I repeat those things again and again, it becomes easier for me to remember. So I sometimes I write every day. I write down and I try to share with co-learners so that I can remember for a long.
Okay, so please, next time when I'm going to connect with you, so you have to keep your diary next to you, okay, so that you can share
Sure,
those
sure.
words with me. And definitely you have to connect with me next time, okay? Don't forget.
No, no, I'd love to talk to you. I will talk to you over audio calls. If you prefer, we can talk over audio calls as well. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
Thank you so much. It was really nice talking to you. Thank you so much. You're so energetic, lovely, sweet person. I love talking to you. Thank
Same to
you.
you. Same to you. And I'm so happy after talking to you that because I haven't seen you face to face, and I got the chance to
Yes, yes,
see you on
yes.
video call. Now I'm very happy. Really, thank you for
Oh,
everything, for
thank,
giving
thank you,
opportunity. Okay.
thank you so much for giving your valuable time. Bye. Have a nice
Same,
day.
same to you. Have a blossoming day. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.